Hey guys, we're gonna look at day 8 math today. Day 8 math is actually looking at line plots, and line plots are ways we look at charts or different data that's organized, and we organize it on some sort of line plot. So it says a student recorded the weight of potatoes she used for a science fair project. Read the data that's in that chart where it says potato. So this is potato A, B, C, and so on. And then this is the weight in pounds. So this potato A weighed 3/4 of a pound. B, 1/4 of a pound. C, 2/4 of a pound. D, 3/4 of a pound. So each one's weight. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different pieces of data that you are going to plot. So it says in your key, 1x equals 1 potato. So that x equals 1 potato. So you're going to have 10 x's on your line plot. Okay, so what is the difference in weight between, okay, so first it says, what is the total weight of all the potatoes? Give your answer in simplest form. Remember, that means it needs to be in proper form. It cannot have a denominator or a numerator bigger than the denominator. So go back to the Google Classroom or go back to when we went over converting. It's in day 7, I want to say. Yep, day 7. At the beginning of math, or on the math one, I go over this. So, and this should be on Google Classroom. So go check it out, because if it's your numerator is more than the denominator, you're going to have to make it proper. Okay, and then the second question says, what is the difference in weight? Difference. That is a word that we use a lot in math. Doesn't mean how things are different. It means that's the answer to a subtraction problem. So they're asking you to subtract in this problem. The difference. What is the difference in weight between potatoes that weigh 3/4 of a pound? Excuse me. And those that weigh 1/4 of a pound. Give your answer in simplest form. Has to be in simplest form. And simplest form might mean that you have a mixed number. Okay, so Ms. Yersetti, what's a line plot? I know I used to do these when I was back in 4th grade at school. I'm gonna give you a quick little line plot here. And the information that I give you, we're just calling it dogs. And we're gonna talk about 4 different teachers and the amount of dogs that they have, okay? Now, Mrs. Yersetti right now has 0 dogs at her house. The puppy that we're getting was born last week, and we're pretty excited, but puppy can't come home to our house for weeks. So right now I have 0 dogs. So above where this would be, right up quickly, we're gonna put that right there. That line, I'm going to mark 1, 0, or 1x. Miss Yersetti has 0 dogs. Did not finish this. 1, 2, I almost say 3. Sorry, I got excited. Plus, it's 8 o'clock at night. I've been doing this a while today. Okay, so Mrs. Visna has 1 dog, Toby. Mrs. Houston has 2 dogs, and they are cutie patooties. So Mrs. Houston has 2 dogs, and Mrs. Robbins has 1 dog as well. So each of these represents Mrs. Yersetti, Mrs. Visna, Mrs. Robbins, Mrs. Houston. Oh, hello, Mrs. Yersetti. Exhaustion is getting to you. Only 1 person has 2 dogs, not 2 X's for the dogs. See, don't you love when I make mistakes? You're probably sitting there saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so there's 1 X, that's for Mrs. Houston. 2 X's, Mrs. Robbins and Mrs. Visna, and 1 X here for Mrs. Yersetti for now. You're going to do your line plot. You're going to put X's above each one as well. Then you have some data questions to answer. So good luck. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Just send me a message and I can help you. But remember, use the keywords that are in the problem. They're going to tell you what you need to do. All right, remember, no scuba gear at the wedding. at the St. Clair end. All right, good luck.